Hi everyone and welcome to our latest podcast. We've got myself, Connor, and my colleague Chris. Today we're going to be talking about the benefits of booking all-inclusive golf holidays. So Chris, do you want to give us a little bit of an insight of the benefits?
Yeah, sure, Connor. Benefits for all-inclusive is, well, the most important bit is you get your food, your drink, you get all your golf, everything else all included within the package. Saves having to take away a big lump sum of money before you go away. You've already spent your money before going away, so you can budget a lot better. And anyone on a budget, you can sort of appease the rest of the group that you will be able to have your food, your drink, everything's already there. Anyone that wants to then go out in the town, of course, they can go out as well. But the resorts are amazing. They've got good food, good drink. We'll talk about in a second about different countries and what you can expect at these hotels, because some countries do vary in the sort of all-inclusive offerings of sort of maybe local beers, spirits and wines, going to other places as far as Turkey where you can get real premium Johnny Walker Classic whiskies, all that sort of stuff already within you think multiple other whiskies are available. So yeah, Connor, do you want to start us off with maybe Portugal? Should we go down that route?
Yeah, sure. So I think some of the most popular resorts in Portugal are probably over towards the Albufeira area. I'd say our biggest seller probably Salgados Palm Village, São Rafael Suites, that Now Hotel group. You can do 3 nights, 4 nights, all the way up to 7 nights. You can go longer stays if need be as well. You've touched on it there. You're paying up front. If you want to go out in the town, you obviously can, but the benefits of these, you can literally just stay on the resort. The only time you need to leave is go and play golf. So big groups absolutely love it. Bars are open till 12, sometimes later if need be. But yeah, I think Salgados Palm Village being our biggest seller. You've got the 3 courses, you've got Salgados, Morgado and Alamos, all nearby. Salgados on site at this particular venue as well. I've actually been there myself a couple of months ago. The food's really nice, got 8 swimming pools on site, different views for different rooms, some overlooking the golf course, some overlooking the swimming pools. The drinks are great, serving literally all day, so you don't have to have the alcoholic drinks straight from the off, but if you got alcoholic drinks, soft drinks in the evenings, literally take your pick. São Rafael Suites, I think it's like a nice hotel. I think you've actually been there yourself, haven't you?
It's fantastic.
But it's similar sort of packages that they offer there. But yeah, I mean, also within that Now Hotel group over in Portugal, you have obviously got Morgado Golf and Country Club. They offer a semi-all-inclusive upgrade package if you wanted to do that. Difference between semi-all-inclusive and all-inclusive, drinks just start a little bit later and finish at about 11 o'clock, so you got, was it 5 till 12?
5 to 11, 5 till 12.
So if you don't want to be all-inclusive all day, you maybe won't make the most of those drinks and the food in the mornings, then obviously you can go for the semi-all-inclusive package.
Yeah.
It's a nice little upgrade option, I think.
Yeah, definitely. You're going to be on the golf course during lunchtime and around that times anyway, so definitely benefits.
But yeah, I'd say Portugal, they're probably the main ones. You can also go over towards Tavira. You've got the Robinson hotel over there. That's a proper 5-star all-inclusive hotel over there. Playing the Quinta de Cima, Quinta de Ria courses, Quinta de Vale, you can include in the packages as well.
Yeah.
Slightly different area. Not as much going on in the nightlife, but then obviously if you're going for the all-inclusive, you've got plenty there. And that is your branded spirits over there, so that I'd definitely recommend doing that. But yeah, to summarise Portugal, I'd say, yeah, that Now Hotel group, São Rafael Suites and Salgados Palm Village, I definitely recommend doing it. Big groups, absolutely love it. So yeah, but I think I'd say a similar alternative, if we go over to maybe the Costa del Sol, I'd say the hotels there are quite similar, maybe not in terms of the packages with the golf courses, but the hotels and what they offer.
Yeah, most definitely. Obviously, when you spoke about Salgados Palm Village, where you do have the Salgados golf course on site for this all-inclusive venue over in Portugal, there isn't that sort of offering over that in the Costa del Sol. It's standalone hotels, sort of in your different areas. So there are some hotels down Coral Beach, Iberostar over in Marbella, but you then got Torremolinos, which is probably our most popular destination for all-inclusives in the Costa del Sol. Markham Fort Griego, Grand Cervantes by Blue Sea, 2 really, really good quality hotels right in the heart of Torremolinos. Walk out to bars and restaurants in the evening if you want to, but the food offerings and drink offerings are fantastic as well. You've got multiple different golf courses you can play all within a 15-minute radius. Buggies included on all those golf courses, personal favourites, Santana, Torre Quebrada, Chaparral. They're definitely my sort of recommendations that way. Also Spain-wise, if we're still talking that sort of destination-wise, obviously you mentioned Portugal and the semi-all-inclusive aspect. If you do actually fly into Faro, you can cross the border into Spain and go to El Rompido. That is a Spanish resort offering semi-all-inclusive. 2 golf courses on site, the north and south, offering a semi-all-inclusive basis. So that is a great option if you are looking for that on-site resort aspect with some drinks included in the evening. Then other destinations that we can probably move across to, let's jump on the plane and go literally just across the seafront there, across to Morocco. What have we got on for there, Connor?
Yeah, so I'd say you said standalone hotels, like not necessarily golf courses on site in Spain. It's very similar over in Morocco, particularly Marrakesh. So you've got one of the most popular sellers, I'd say, is the Be Live collection, which is adult only. That's a big selling point as well. Big groups that don't want, especially if you're going in holiday time, they don't really want the children around, like kind of just chilled drinks to themselves after a few rounds of golf. That is a 5-star, all inclusive, like I said. But like I said, it's linking back to what you said about Spain though, the golf courses are all very close by. So over in Marrakesh, you've got Asufid, Noria, Almaden, Samana, Royal Marrakesh, Fairmont, you name it. Every single golf course out there, we're talking 20 minutes maximum.
Yeah, they're all quality.
Exactly, and it's not as huge for going out in the towns in the evenings, but you are still only about 15 minutes away from that main strip in like the centre of Marrakesh. One of my personal favourites, alongside the Be Live collection, would be the Iberostar. That is fantastic. I mean, you mentioned Iberostar in Spain as well, but it's a great chain of all-inclusive hotels. You've also got not just Marrakesh, you've got the Iberostar Fountain Beach as well, which is a nice 4-star all-inclusive over in Agadir. Also, again, golf courses very close by. So just because the golf courses aren't on site, like we mentioned Salgados at Palm Village, it doesn't cause any issues because it's a short shuttle, sometimes included with the packages, if not a short transfer, like we said, 15-20 minutes away. But yeah, they're 2 of my favourites. Kenzi Manara, that is genuinely one of the best hotels out there. Kenzi Manara Palace in Marrakesh. That's been offering all-inclusive for the next few months as well. They're doing some good offerings over there. So yeah, if you're looking to spend a little bit more, haven't got a particular budget, then I'd definitely recommend going for the Kenzi Manara. But yeah, that's kind of like your core of all-inclusive. Well, to be fair, you've also got the Valeria Dart Atlas. I've stayed in this one myself. Great for big groups. Also, same distance. They're all in the same Pomeroy area, so it's very easy to get to the golf courses, get to town. It's only 20 minutes from the airport. So, I mean, I'm a big lover of Marrakesh personally and Morocco as a whole.
Same here, love it.
Agadir, yeah, I know you've been to Agadir, I've been to Marrakesh. I've even been over to Rabat. There's a few all-inclusive options over there in the capital. So yeah, I mean, Morocco is great, and we're about to get onto Turkey now. But I think value for money wise, Morocco, I'd say is definitely up and coming. They're putting a lot of money into that, into the tourism over there. So definitely recommend going over to Morocco. But yeah, do you want to maybe go into the depths of a bit of Turkey?
Yeah, sure. Obviously, you fly into Antalya. There's the Belek region there, which is the longest stretch of golf courses in Europe or potentially even the world. It is a beautiful destination, 5-star hotels pushing should realistically be 6-star, even higher. They are just a city within a hotel. It is bonkers.
It's crazy.
You've got hotels out there with bowling alleys, nightclubs, multiple different a la carte options for your takings. Some included the a la carte within your all-inclusive. Some just come with a very little supplement of €10 just to upgrade from your buffet dinner to go to a la carte. A hotel, for example, which I have been to multiple times, is Cornelia Diamond. It's a firm favourite of myself and my family's. Been there multiple times. The food there, they've got the Asian fusion a la carte down there, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but the best Asian food I've ever had in my life was served to me in Turkey.
Wow.
It was unbelievable. Drinks offerings as well are fantastic. At Cornelia Diamond, we'll stay here very quickly. You've got 8 different branded spirits per spirit. There's a massive menu for each, no extra charges. That is the sort of service you get. There's multiple other hotels. If you wanted sort of golf courses on site, you've got the Sweno Deluxe, the Sweno Golf Resort. They are both fantastic options. Also, they do packages with buggies included as well, so you literally do get everything included in your package for that price.
Definitely.
There's the Regnum and the Max Royale. Those 2 are in a different league compared to all the other hotels.
100%.
All the other hotels are incredible, and they are proper 5-star hotels. But where I'm talking about the 6-7 star sort of service, that's going to be at the Regnum and the Max Royale. The Regnum, for example, they have a huge wine cellar that you can just walk in, see all these different wines, and select the wine that you prefer that evening. That is bonkers. But there is some unbelievable other hotels across the board. There's probably about 10 to 20 odd hotels available to you that you can book through ourselves, with all the golf courses across the region as well. And they all are fantastic. I can name them all off now for you, but we're tough for time here. But definitely recommendations is over the Swanos, Cornelia Diamond, Cornelia Deluxe, Titanic Deluxe as well is a big favourite down there. You've got a big nice little strip down towards your ocean front there of a sports bar, watching sports all the time, different restaurants and bars down a nice little walking strip that you can go to. The Serene Bellic is also a fantastic recommendation. But there's so much to do within the hotels that you can go and enjoy with friends and family.
Yeah, definitely. Just leading on from that as well, another massive positive with Turkey is, like, I stayed in the Sweno Deluxe last year myself. With the golf courses you've got on site, you've got the Pines and the Dunes. We finished our round of golf, it was around 2 o'clock. The food and drink at the golf course was all included as well, which is quite rare usually. So just to have that. And these hotels in Turkey are built so you don't need to leave the hotel. Like you touched on a minute ago, like it's like a city within a hotel. You've got like shopping centres, barber shops, like 4 different pubs, 4 different bars, like cigar rooms, absolutely everything covered. So they build it so you don't need to leave. I think you said you love Cornelia Diamond. I think the sport facilities there, like if you fancied a bit of tennis,
it's got it all.
A bit of football, basketball, they've got all of that there. You can just go and use everything. And the only time you really would spend a little bit more is if the a la carte restaurants aren't included, and even then that's a small supplement.
Yeah, €70.
If you fancy a tapas one night in Sweno Deluxe like we did, it was lovely. But I think definitely agree with you in terms of the Regnum and the Max Royale being top tier. I would say the best buffet lunch I've ever had in my life was at the Regnum.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. I still think about it to this day. But I'd say Turkey is just known for its 5-star all-inclusive, multiple swimming pools, the spas as well there, everything included there. Like if you wanted to pay a little bit more for like a massage treatment or something like that, then that's an option. But really well priced as well, considering how lovely the spas are. One place I know you said we're not going to list every single hotel, but one that's relatively new I'd like to mention is the Cullinan.
Oh, 100%.
Because looking around there was just great. I mean, Titanic, which is also on the same site, and you got the Olympos and Aspendos golf courses that are part of the packages at both hotels. Titanic was absolutely lovely, and then we went next door and had a look at the Cullinan, and I was like blown away.
It looks amazing. I can't wait to visit there for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely. I highly recommend the Cullinan. But we won't list them all. But I mean, Kai Palazzo as well. There's so many 5-star hotels that we just haven't.
You can't go wrong. You literally cannot go wrong. Hotel wise, service wise, food, drink, golf wise, it's unbelievable.
And the transfers as well. Our
Exactly.
VIP transfer service to get you from Antalya over to the hotels.
Our ground handlers over in Turkey are second to none.
Yeah.
People come back from there and they'll be rebooking immediately then for the following year because they get looked after so well by our team.
Food and drink, soft drinks,
beers, champagne on arrival at the airport, jumping on the luxury buses, then take you to your hotel privately, all for you and your group. Then obviously after Turkey, just quickly reel off a couple more destinations that you can get all-inclusive in for you. There's Cyprus that you can go and enjoy. The Olympic Lagoon Resort down there is unbelievable. Had a large group of 20 guys come back from there the other month, and they could not believe the quality of food, drink, the premium alcohol that was available to them. And the golf courses over in Cyprus around the Paphos region are awesome.
That's a proper 5-star, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously,
really
like
nice.
Maybe not one of your more popular destinations that we've already mentioned, but say similar bracket, I'd say Bulgaria. So the Lighthouse Resort, you've got great all-inclusive upgrade there. They've got about three or four different restaurants, 3 or 4 different bars that are open all year round. They're fantastic. They're actually 24 hours as well. Those ones, which can be quite rare. I know they do in Turkey, but that is 24 hours. But those packages are over in Bulgaria. You fly into Varna. It's 30 minutes from the airport, all inclusive with the upgrade. But you can play Lighthouse, which is on site. You get unlimited golf every single day there, or you can pay a supplement to play Black Sea Rama, which is about 10 minutes further down towards the airport, and then the big one over there, Thracian Cliffs. If you haven't played it, 100% recommend. That is considered the Pebble Beach of Europe. That is.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, it is. That is a great little and amazingly priced as well. I mean, compared to all of the destinations we just mentioned, really, I'd say Bulgaria is definitely another up and coming one, similar to Morocco. I'd say.
Definitely. You can also go from that way, the Canaries. You've got Elbassara over in Fuerteventura. Fuerteventura Golf Club is right next door. It's 5 minutes from the airport. Everything's around there. There's bars and restaurants as well outside the hotels if you want to go there. But that offers you all inclusive at Elbassara. Also in the Canaries, Tenerife. You can go to Gran Oasis, Vinci Tenerife, and there's multiple other hotels as well you can enjoy there with fantastic golf courses around Tenerife as well. The beauty of playing in the Canaries is the volcanic rocks that you get on all the islands playing the golf courses. Some even over in Gran Canaria you can get some all inclusive hotels around the Mananeras region, but all those golf courses around there are pretty good, very, very decent as well.
Winter sun as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
They're kind of high season. You're talking more like November through to February, really, aren't you?
Definitely.
Whereas a lot of other destinations we mentioned are maybe a little bit different.
100%. Definitely.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. But I think we've covered pretty much every destination there for all inclusive holidays, and hopefully we've given a few good pointers across as to why you should book all inclusive golf holidays.
Definitely.
If you've got any questions around any of the destinations or any other destinations you might have heard of and are interested in booking an all-inclusive holiday, please contact us at Golf Holidays Direct. You can come to myself or my colleague Chris or any of the staff here. But we hope you enjoyed this podcast, and we'll see you again soon.
Thanks, guys.